In today's video, we will be solving third question of May-June 2024 paper 1 variant 1 of further mathematics. So let's continue our series as we have done two questions in the previous two videos. Now we are going to do the third question here. This question is from the chapter of summation of series. So use standard result from the formula MF19 to show that summation of R bracket open R plus 1 bracket open bracket close, then second bracket open 3R plus 4, then this bracket close is equal to 1 upon 2 n bracket open n plus 1 bracket close, second bracket open n plus 2 bracket close, third bracket open 9n plus 19 bracket close. So we will be going to solve this question using the formulas from MF19. Let me tell you what formulas will be from MF19. Okay, so the formula we will take from MF19 is summation of r cube is equal to 1 upon 4 n square and n plus 1 square. So this is the formula we have to take from MF19. Then the second formula is summation of r square is equal to 1 upon 6 n plus 1 and 2n plus 1. So these two formulas are from MF19. Okay, so let's start this question by expanding this. Okay, so equation is r wait for a bit r plus 1 multiplied by 3r plus 4. Okay, so we have to expand this. So let's see how we will expand it. Okay, if we expand this, this will become r square plus r multiplied by 3r plus 4. Now multiply these two brackets. R square multiplied by 3r become 3r cube. Then r square multiplied by 4 become plus 4r square. Then r multiplied by 3r become 3r square. Then r multiplied by 4 become plus 4r. Okay, so this becomes 3r cube plus 4r square plus 3r square becomes 7r square and plus 4r. So we will write this here, 3r cube plus 7r square and plus 4r. Okay, so we have to find the summation of this. Capital N over here and r is equal to 1 down. r plus 1 3r plus 4. We can write this as 3 summation n r is equal to 1 r cube plus 7 summation n r is equal to 1 r square plus 4 summation n r is equal to 1 and r here. Okay, so let's replace summation of r cube with this given in mf19. It was getting multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1 upon 4 n square and n plus 1 whole square, then plus 7 multiplied by summation of r square will be replaced by this. Okay, so it is 1 upon 6 n plus 1 multiplied by 2n plus 1. Then there is a last term here, plus 4 summation of r is not given in mf19, so we have to memorize this. It is 1 upon 2 and wait, there is a short of space, so n plus 1 here. Still there's a problem of space, wait for a bit. Yeah, here n plus 1 bracket close. Okay, now we have to simplify. How we will simplify? What will be the key here? So our key is 1 upon 12n. Okay, we have to factor out 1 upon 12n here. So we can get it that here is n, we can factor it out as n, no confusion for this. Then we can factor out this n also, and then we can factor out this n also. Okay, so it is clear to factor out n here, but 1 upon 12 will also be factored out. So there is 3 upon 4. Okay, so which thing will be the result when 3 upon 4 will get divided by 1 upon 12? Let me confirm this. Wait for a bit. So we got n here. Okay, so first of all, write here 1 upon 12. We know that we have to take out as common. Okay, so bracket here, there, this is 3 upon 4. Okay, so if we multiply 9 with 1 upon 12, it will become 3 upon 4. So we can write here 9, and 1 n will remain here as 1 n is factored out. Then n plus 1 will be there. Wait for a second here. Yeah, n plus 1 can also be factored out, and it is a key here that n plus 1 is also get factored out. So these are factored out. We will form n plus 2 and 9 n plus 19 by solving it. Okay, so n plus 1 will also get factored out. Wait for a bit. 1 upon 12 n and n plus 1. Let me show you that how n plus 1 is factored out. Let's see, here the n plus 1 square. Okay, so it will get factored out. Here the n plus 1 and here the n plus 1. So they will get factored out. Yeah. So that was 3 upon 4. When 3 upon 4 will divided by 1 upon 12. So here 9 will be this. As we will multiply, you can see that 9 upon 12 is 3 upon 4. So we are getting 3 upon 4. Then n, as there was a square, so 1 n will be there, and there was a square on n plus 1, so there is n plus 1. Okay, that was 7 upon 6. Okay, so what should be here instead of 7 upon 6? there will be 14 if we do 7 upon 6 divided by 1 upon 12, so we will get 14 here plus 14, and the remaining term is 2n plus 1, because this n and n plus 1 got factored out. And if you talk about the last term, so what will be here? Factor. So there will be a factor. Let me confirm it. Wait for a bit. Let me calculate and confirm it, that what will be the factor here. So the factor will be 2 upon 4, as this is 4 upon 2, which is basically 2. Then 2 divided by 1 upon 12. So it become 24. Yeah, it become 24. So write plus 24. Why only plus 24? Because this n and n plus 1 got factored out. So here bracket close. Now we have to simplify this and form n plus 2 and 9n plus 19. Okay, which is not such a difficult thing. This is 1 upon 12n multiply by bracket n plus 1. Now we have to simplify the terms in bracket. So this become 9n square. The 9n multiplied by 1, 9n plus 14 multiplied by 2n, 28n. 14 multiplied by 1 plus 14, and plus 24 is already there. Okay, so we are on the right way. This is 1 upon 12n n plus 1, 9n square plus 9n multiplied by 28 and become 37n plus, and there is 14 plus 24, it become 38. Okay, so do middle term breaking and we will get the factors here. We can do it through calculator. So let me confirm what will be the answer. 3, 9, 37 and 38. Yeah, so it become n plus 2, as we are getting n negative 2 and negative 19 upon 9, so it will become 9n plus 19. Is this our answer here? Yeah, so we had showed correctly. Okay, so now I am moving on the next part of this question. Wait for a bit. Yeah, so this is our answer. We had completely showed this 1 upon 12 and bracket open n plus 1 bracket close, second bracket open n plus 2 bracket close, third bracket open 9n plus 19 bracket close. Let's move for the second part, B. Here it is saying express 3r plus 4 divide by r bracket open r plus 1 bracket close in partial fractions. So first part will be to form this fraction in the partial fraction. Okay, and hence after doing that, hence use the method of differences to find this. Okay, so we have to do this in terms of n. So first of all we have to do partial fractions to this fraction. Okay, so this is like this: 3r plus 4 divide by r plus 1 how we will do it's partial fraction. Okay, so it will be like this: a upon r plus b upon r plus 1. Okay, so it will become 3r plus 4. If we multiply this denominator with a upon r, so the r will get cancelled with this r will get cancelled with this. Okay, then it will become a multiplied by r plus 1. Then if we multiply r multiplied by r plus 1 with b upon r plus 1, so r plus 1 in numerator and denominator will get cancelled and it will become br. Okay, so let's say r is equal to 0. If here r is equal to 0, it will become 0. It will be plus 4 is equal to a multiplied by r plus 1 become only 1, and plus b multiplied by 0 is 0, so it become a is equal to 4. Okay, yeah, so we have to find out b also. So r is equal to -1 here. Find out the b. If here is r is equal to -1, it will become -3 plus 4 is equal to a. -1 plus 1 becomes 0. Okay, and there is br means negative b. So it become negative b is equal to, this will become 1, minus 3 plus 4 will become 1. So negative b is equal to 1. It will become b is equal to -1. Okay, so write it, b is equal to -1. Okay, so 3r plus 4 divide by r plus 1 is equal to a upon r was there, so a is 4, it becomes 4r plus b upon r plus 1 means minus 1 upon r plus 1, so the plus will get removed here and it will be negative 1 upon r plus 1. Okay, but the question is asking for multiplying with this 1 upon 4 and with the power r plus 1. Okay, so summation of capital N here, r is equal to 1, 3r plus 4 r plus 1 is equal to, sorry, directly there will be not is equal to, first of all there will be 1 upon 4 r plus 1 summation and r is equal to 1. So there is 4r and multiply it with 1 upon 4 r plus 1, then minus 1 upon r plus 1 multiply 1 upon 4 power is r plus 1. Okay, so yeah, so now use method of differences. Okay, so now use method of differences to find this. So if we take r is equal to 1, it will be 4 upon 1 multiplied by 1 upon 4 with the power 1 plus 1 means square, minus 1 upon r plus 1 become 1 upon 2 as r is 1, and 1 upon 4 square. Okay, then here it will be 4 upon 2, it is 1 upon 4, 2 plus 1 in a power is 3, and minus 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4 power is 3. Then similarly 4 upon 3, 1 upon 4, 3 plus 1 is 4, minus 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4 in the bracket, and power is 4. Okay, so now in terms of n will be, it will be 4 upon capital N, one upon 4 n plus 1, minus 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4 n plus 1. Okay, so now we have to cancel the similar terms to follow the method of differences. So here we do negative 1 upon 2 multiply by 1 upon 4 square plus 4 upon 2, 1 upon 4 with the power cube, it becomes 0. So we will get the pattern here. This will be 0. So let's confirm it. If this pattern is correct, by 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4 with the power 3 plus 4 upon 3 multiply 1 upon 4 power 4. Yeah, so this pattern is correct. So this will also get cancelled. This will also get cancelled, and this will also get cancelled. So our final answer will be is equal to, this is, let's find out what it is. 1 upon 4 whole square, it become 1 upon 4. So here 1 upon 4 minus, it is 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4, wait, there's a mistake, 1 upon 4, and it is also getting multiplied by 1 upon 4 n plus 1. Wait for a bit, I think there is a blunder. Yeah, there's kind of blunder. Yeah, there's a blunder here. It will be n plus 1 because that was r plus 1. Okay, so it is 1 upon n plus 1 multiply by r. Wait, yeah, this is r. Sorry, that will be 1 upon 4, and there will be n plus 1. Yeah, so we can simplify it as 1 upon 4 minus, if we multiply 4 power n plus 1 and make it as single fraction, 4 power n plus 1 multiply by n plus 1. So this is our final answer. I want some space to write it nicely. Then I will move on the next part and last part of this question. Wait for a bit. Give me a minute. Sorry, not a minute. You have to write it nicely. I want the space. Now I can write it nicely. Yeah. Here 4 power n plus 1 multiply by n plus 1. Okay, so this is our final answer. Let's do the last part of this question. Now this becomes infinite. So what will be our answer? Okay, so if it becomes infinite and tends to infinite, okay, if n tends to infinite, it will be 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4 infinite plus 1, then multiply by infinite plus 1. So something with infinite power will become 0. It becomes 0. So our final answer will be only this 1 upon 4. As it is 1 upon 4 minus 0. Let me write it. 1 upon 4 minus 0. So it becomes 1 upon 4. So we are done with our third question of this paper. First of all, we use the standard results which are given in list of formula MF19 and prove and showed what we were asked to show. We showed that. Then in the next part we use method of first we did partial fraction, then we did then we use method of differences, and we find our summation of series in terms of n. Then in the last part we tend n to infinity, and we showed what is the value when the n tends to infinite. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.